Prachuap desperately need a performance here.
Hello,
Fail in their
everybody,
mission and they are going down. They'll throw the kitchen sink at it, no doubt, but will it be enough? Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle. Prachuap cannot consider the option of defeat. It's not a question of want, but must. And this is Messi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Now it's Maradona. Well read, nice interception.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Real chance! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
After 10 minutes,
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Prachuap are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Now it's Haaland. Haaland! And he can clear it away. And no, that was never going to make it. Rummenigge looking to play him in. Beckenbauer gets over and intercepts. Now it's Maradona. Foot in. Can he get on the end of this? And the shot! Glorious! He's got himself an absolute peach. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! That was easy, almost too easy.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves any favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And yes, it's him again. Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Great vision. Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. Wonderfully smooth, smart, and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Albert Ferrer. Well, there's the clearance. And he's there to retrieve it. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. And he's there to clear it. That has not gone well. That's a lovely, neat pass. Beckham.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Bellingham. And he's managed to get rid. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. He's got away. And he's in on chance, surely! It's in! And they are right back within touch! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable. that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Haaland, he has found the way, there's the shot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes.
A quick reminder today that smoking is only allowed in areas shown on this map. Thank you for your cooperation.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing that...
Face to face with the... Tries a shot! And that is quite wonderful! That is a gem! An absolute gem! And they are pulling clear here.
The goal scorer.
He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Yeah, he always had the measure of the keeper, and there was very little doubt as to how this was going to end up.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. So now the difference is 3. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well,
And Beckham! Oh, the keeper's equal to it.
well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
Knocks it into space. O'Shea with the clearance. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Danger averted for now. Now, can they get him away? That looks a cracking ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Mateus. Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Beckham. Haaland, a massive creative influence involved in so many goals. Beckham. Maradona. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar, and he's worked it through. And that's a simple one for the keeper. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Bellingham. Passing is crisp and sharp. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Mateus! Oh, that's a waste.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter, and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession. Oh, what has happened here? And he's there to get it away. Prachuap could well be gone soon. Relegation now a reality, almost an inevitability.
Well, you can never say never, but this looks like Neverland now.
And here's Maradona. Cleared away. Has a look and place it forward.
Well, that was well positioned and well pitched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal. Well,
That's that, the end. Prachuap are down. And
With
that
the owner
will
of a
hit them
blue
hard.
car parked outside the stadium gate.
Well, after all of
Kindly
that, Jim,
remove it,
what are
as
you
it is about
thinking?
to be towed
Well,
away.
I have to say, I'm glad. I never experienced what those players are going through at the moment. An uncertain future and confidence shot to pieces. Everyone's trying to put on a brave face, but this is pretty depressing.
My thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here.
Frank Rijkaard's presence here in the middle will be massive, Peter. He's so physically dominant, such a destroyer.
But he does have a certain X-factor as well, doesn't he?
Yeah, and that's the side of his game that makes him so special, that ability to play on the front foot, triggering counter-attacks, quickening the tempo, and even carrying the ball forward, you know, if required.
Which has come to be expected. Mbappe! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Borussia Dortmund disappointing in the end there. They lack urgency. Neymar. Oh, sweet feet. Neymar's cross. And the keeper beats it away. That's really well cleared. And this is Pele, and he's onside. Well seen, saw that coming.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Always onto this. Oh, it's a great... Takes a shot! Goal! Borussia Dortmund! First blood drawn. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Number 20.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Now it's Cruyff, now it's Neymar. Zanetti is in a really good position out wide. And he's taking no chances there. Ball's gone out of play. And this is Neymar. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
This is Borussia Dortmund's free kick.
Well, this certainly fits the bill when it comes to the man for the...
Messi! And Iker Casillas somehow saves it. And we have our very first corner. Big header! Van Dijk gets it away. Prachuap are looking to go forward now. And this is Pele. Pass somewhat off target.
Prachuap are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Neymar. Neymar. And it's been played through. It's Pele! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Pele really should be making an apology. That longer range pass gave him a golden chance then.
30 minutes gone. Drogba. Neymar. What a big quick trick. Oh, he's been caught napping. And another try. Crossbar comes to the rescue. Now it's Bergkamp. Nice bit of trickery. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Looking for the run. Oh, that's beautifully weighted. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Now it's Bergkamp. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes.
That's going in strongly.
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And there's green grass ahead of him. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Now it's Messi. Tries to play it through.
There will be 1 minute
Well
added
cut
time.
out. No margin for error there at all. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the game has already resumed here.
Prachuap really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Rijkaard. Now it's Bergkamp. Now it's Messi. Messi. Big chance! Goal! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Dortmund, after 51 minutes, is number 10, Lionel Messi.
Borussia Dortmund are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you can afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Cruyff, played out to the left flank, goes for a shot! And that's been won straight back. Looking to play him in. He's had a shot! Lovely ball and a great chance! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Oh, he's usually such a good finisher.
Looking for options for movement. And they're quick to get it back. Now it's Drogba. Great vision. Howson gets across to intercept that. He can get that clear. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Cruyff. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Quality ball. Now it's Pelé. Can he get on the end of this? Well, played right into his... He's having a shot! Sticks it away! Just one goal in it now! Game on!
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
Number 11, Neymar.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Chance for a shot! Oh, second with style. And with the match slipping away, they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And a shot! Zanetti clears. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Prachuap clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Bergkamp. That looks a good ball through. He's got away, and he's certainly onside here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
Messi considers his options.
This is the sort of thing he craves, a chance to make a telling impact.
That was travelling. Looking here to chip it through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Oh, what has happened here? And he can clear it away. And that is out of play. Messi. Nicely weighted ball.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's a searching pass, and he cuts out the supply. Rodri is sporting a guilty look after that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Added minutes has been indicated.
Taken back almost at once. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Now this could be a chance. That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, look, this has been a hard-fought encounter, Peter, so mistakes are far more likely over the next 30 minutes.
Just a quick reminder
brief
today,
breather
please
and
refrain
then
from
extra
parking
time.
outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Substitution on the field. Number 7, Mbappe. Number
Stern
16,
test this for the endurance, for the character of the players as we head into
number
extra
13,
time.
Chang. Number 17, Rijkaard.
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Pelé.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Threads one in. Brilliantly cut out. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. And that's going to be a booking. Tries to pass it through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Prachuap clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. That has ended up in no man's land. Oh, important interception. And he's heaved it away. He's a sharp little... Shapes to shoot! Good run, lovely take. And that's it for the first half of extra
Teams
time.
take this opportunity to pay a visit to our
Well,
official
both teams
store
have
where
run themselves
memorabilia
into the
from today's
ground out
match
there.
are now
Does
available.
anyone have one last moment of magic in them?
Substitution on the field. Number 11, Neymar.
And so the
Number
last
20,
chance to find a winner.
Pele. Coming on the field.
This really has
Number
been
22,
thrilling. Both
Hazard.
sides going at it.
Number
And now
18,
for the final
Johan
act.
Cruyff. Substitution.
Probing pass. Oh, that's a fine interception. And this is Bergkamp. Nicely shaped ball. And the pass is intercepted. Now he's off and running. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Bergkamp. Can he get it through? Rijkaard clears it away. Zanetti. That pass has been well intercepted. Still inseparable. We have penalties.
I can only applaud the sheer doggedness and tenacity on show in watching both teams refusing to lose. I mean, they both ran their socks off.
So after 2 long hours, it comes down to nerve, to technique under pressure, to penalties. Cruyff is first to take the long walk. Oh, it's a really good save.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
Forlan next in line, and here he is. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Yeah, it's a guessing game for the keeper, and he guessed wrong.
Prachuap from one behind. Oh, what a save!
Oh, the keeper's done brilliantly to keep his eye on the ball and make such a great save.
Borussia Dortmund with this chance to pull 2 clear. And the keeper's come up trumps.
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
This then to level matters. Perfect penalty.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Hazard is the 3rd man to step forward. That's a good penalty.
I thought he did really well to hold his nerve then and score that penalty.
Prachuap looking to draw level. Big character, big moment, big save.
Well, he had a little look at the goalkeeper, and maybe that put him off.
So all eyes on the goalkeeper. That's it! It is done! So it all ends in heartbreak, all the effort, all the exertion, all the exhaustion, and it counts for nothing.
Oh, this is so tough on the penalty taker as the heroes celebrate. Right now, it's a horrible experience, but they really should try and get those chins up.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's my chance to say that it is an absolute delight to have Jim Beglin beside me.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And he shoots! And he's done it! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Prachuap are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. Rummenigge. He's found a way through. Shin to shin. Rummenigge! Really well taken goal. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
After 12 minutes is number 7.
And that really is so impressive. Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Neymar couldn't quite force his way through this time, but boy, he had a go at it.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. And he's quick to get it clear again. Vieira conjures time and space where few can. Hullet. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now it's Mbappe. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Prachuap clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Sergi. Beckham. Van Dijk. Beckham. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Well read, nice interception. And it's Hullet. Van Bouten. 30 minutes gone. Hullet. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's made its way to him. Oh, he's found support out wide. And this is Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
This looks promising. He's not played the ball, that's a foul. He won't be happy with that one. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Neymar. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1
Back
minute
towards
added
the middle.
time.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half. Barcelona kick off the second half. Van Dijk with the clearance. That has been cut short. Now it's Hullet. Nicely shaped ball. Ball is over the line. Caceres cuts out the pass. Rodri. Prachuap have reclaimed it. Looking to play him in. Pele. Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Hullet. They get a throw in. Belletti. Out again for a throw in. Belletti. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Caceres clears. So we've reached the hour mark. Oh, super find. Forlan was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Chips it through. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he thumps it clear. Prachuap have got it back and they'll have another go.
Pele really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Mbappe bumps him off it and wins back the ball. You would think that now would be a good time to consider some changes.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Great defending, strong and determined. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Vieira. Barcelona finding their passes. Belletti, chance to deliver.
That's good defensive concentration.
Referee's given a throw.
Substitution in progress.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Now it's Messi. Messi cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder.
Mbappe! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, what has happened here? I'll try to spin that positively. I certainly can't. Nicely weighted ball. And he can clear it away. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Mbappe takes a shot! Sticks it away! And they're back in front! Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
He's tried one! No, he's missed it. And he's had it nicked away.
Prachuap can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Vieira.
There will be 3 minutes
For
added
Messi.
time.
That is good strength. Good read, needed to be. The message is simple: defend this with your lives. And it's been taken short. That'll be a throw. And we're done. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business, and that has turned it into quite a spectacle. It's the sort of game after which you feel it's a shame anybody had to lose.
And a quick announcement today that
Mbappe voted
memorabilia
man
from
of the
today's
match,
is
and
now on
deservedly
sale in
so.
the Stadium Hall.
So a dramatic game. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here.
Hello, everybody,
Gorgeous,
and welcome
gorgeous
to
evening. The
today's
skies are
match.
clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. It's a pleasure and a privilege for me to be here.
Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ambitious ball here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. That is good alertness. Oh, easy pickings there. Free-flowing, fluid, flexible, just some of the words that describe the genius that is Ruud Gullit, a player whose impact on the game remains so profound, so relevant today.
Yeah, you could almost say he was the very first all-action, all-athletic number 10. All those marauding runs from...
Big and Messi! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Lam. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And he's quick to get it clear again. Can he get it through? And they've got a throw. Beckham with the cross. And that has been cleared. Beckham, the man we've all come to watch. That's a throw. No goals as yet. Oh, good-looking ball. Now it's Messi. That has been cut short. Messi. Caceres calmly anticipates, tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Messi, Cruyff. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. And the pass is intercepted. Barcelona applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, he's gone for goal! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Messi clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Looking to play him in. Now that's well seen too. Belletti. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Messi. Mbappe. Can he finish? Oh, surely that deserved better.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Baresi picks it up from the goal kick, threads one in. Beckham.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Oh, super find. Oh, look at Messi! Oh, he's been in for the pieces! It's there! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Prachuap have taken the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Messi gets into a good position. No way through there. Now there's a fine ball. They would have been quick to recover this. Van Dijk gets good distance on it. Corner given. Prachuap with the corner, there first. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Chance! Sticks it away! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Cruyff really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Prachuap are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
Forlan had a really good go at breaking through, but ultimately he was just about kept out.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Oh, super ball! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. Prachuap have themselves a chance from the spot. The chance to pull further clear. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, I'm not...
And we hit half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
Prachuap absolutely dominated that half, Peter, and now it's all about game management. There's no need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Prachuap are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3 goals scored without reply. So we're just settling back into this second half. Probing pass. He's a sharp little ball here. And Cruyff! No, not quite.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
And it's Hullet. Wriggles his way through. Delivers the ball. Albert Ferrer gets it away. Baresi getting this one clear. Baresi producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. That looks a cracking ball. He's in a great position here. Oh, he takes a shot! Relentless! Just relentless! Players ecstatic, fans delirious. This is utopian. One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Prachuap are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Prachuap are having a ball here. Played into space. Well, that pass isn't the best. Belletti. Pressing high and with purpose. No, again there's no way through. Now it's Forlan. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's hit a Forlan! Oh, terrific save.
Barcelona really are good at what they're doing. They'll gladly take any opportunity to launch that counter. All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Van Belten. And it's lofted through here. Oh, that's a key interception. Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Mbappe. That's a sharp pass. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Messi, look at the space. He's had a shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Neymar! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time there. He's lucky his mate was wide awake to that.
Ruben shapes to shoot! It's a loose ball. Oh, what has happened here? Corner number 2 then. Claims comfortable. Prachuap has the chance to go the other way. And it's Belletti.
That's good play from him.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. Well, plenty of early set pieces here.
Yeah, plenty of jostling in that box. They just need a good delivery.
Belletti. Just about within shooting range. And he's hit it too high.
Well, talking about playing into your opponent's hands, that kind of thing is not going to get them back into this game. Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Rummenigge. A heavy challenge. And it's Beckham. That ball looks a good one. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And he plays one through. Oh, that's fabulous. And it's Albert Ferrer. Not the most accurate pass. Messi. And Messi! Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lam is there to clear. No. And that will be the final act. So a real showpiece win. This lot was simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours, it has ended in an easy win. Cruyff on the score sheet 3 times. Very much the man.
Memorabilia from today's match are now available.
How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim? So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here.
Hello,
A clear
everybody,
night,
and
all
welcome
the
to
ingredients
today's
for a
match.
showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert Jim Beglin.
Thanks for the intro, Peter. I've been soaking up the atmosphere and I'm really looking forward to what lies in store.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. It's Inzaghi! Lam with the clearance. Looking for options for movement. And this is Pele. He's found a way through. Vieira gets rid without sophistication. Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And it's hoisted clear. Has a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Caceres clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Well read, nice interception. Rummenigge, not the most accurate pass. And he's there to belt it away. He's a sharp little ball here. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Prachuap clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Messi demonstrating his defensive quality there. That's a shade optimistic. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Prachuap clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
That's an imaginative pass. Well, they've got it again. Neither side yet able to find the net. Now it's Inzaghi. Searching pass he's played there. Great chance! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And now they can spring out of defence. Driven forward. Rummenigge is herring after that one. And they're back on the ball again. And here's Inzaghi. Azar. Can he get it through? Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Pele. He's well positioned. Big chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Prachuap have their second corner now. And the ball's come loose here. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Van Dijk spots it and intercepts. Cruyff. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Oh, good take in a good area. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. And this is Inzaghi. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Oh, good-looking ball. Can he get on the end of this?
Pretty robust defending.
Van Bouten with a definite foul there. No second thought, a straight red card. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that, is it? But that's what it says in the letter of the law. He's got to go.
And it's Hazard. Hazard unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
He looked rushed. He should have waited for some movement.
Corner number 2 then. And now a sudden chance to counter. Beckham.
2 added minutes has
There's
been
a probing
indicated.
ball. Now that looks a decent ball. Now that's well seen too. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So neither team were able to take the lead, but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying.
Hello,
What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Francois, they'd probably be feeling a little aggrieved about not capitalising on such a bright start. Their mood at half-time should be more upbeat. The glass remains half full and it should spur them on.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. So neither side has yet broken. It's Pele! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corner number 3 coming up. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Knocks it into space. Hazard! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing. Aimed beyond the defence. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And he thumps it clear. Filippo Inzaghi is sporting a guilty look after that. Chance! Sticks it away! The second half sparked straight into life. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Yeah, when you're hit on the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
Prachuap have penetrated for the first time.
This is the perfect example of how to play with a man advantage. Move the opposition from side to side, wear them down, deserve goal.
It's played through for him. And the through ball. It's Pele! Oh, that was no routine save.
Pele really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, smashing header! This time, surely! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Azar. Your impression so far, Jim?
Peter, they're leaving nobody guessing now. This is a decisive attempt to go further in front.
And it's hoisted clear. They've got a throw in. Well, that pass isn't the best. And here's Messi. Now it's Cruyff. Hazard tries to pass it through. Love, he's had a shot! They've scored! 2 up now, and they are cruising. There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. That's just playing it safe and simple.
Van Dijk kept his eye on it, and he's there. Messi, nicely spread. And this is Inzaghi, just eases him off the ball. Half an hour gone in the second half. Sergi calmly anticipates. Good ball, good take. Looking to play him in.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He gets big, in for the pieces. Oh, should have put that away.
And how decisive might that prove, Peter? It really would have put the wind in their sails if there were just 1 down, as opposed to 2.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent. And it's Hullet. And this is Inzaghi. And he's managed to get rid. Defending was strong and firm. And this is Cruyff. It's a searching pass. Oh, important interception. Oh, it's come loose. And here's Thuram. Thuram! That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
That is good alertness. Tries to play it through. Threads one in. Now there's... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, surely that deserved better.
Was he just trying to be a little too clever then? I mean, it's hard to say, but one thing's for sure. He needed to stick it away, and he knows it.
There will be 3 minutes.
Ended up in no man's land. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Great vision. Oh, played right into his path. And we're done. Prachuap are enjoying their moments of collective uplift. A win achieved with efficiency and certainty, as we've come to expect from them.